So, Taz, I mean, Viktor Orbán has spoken out quite favourably towards Russia and Vladimir Putin and has been really quite critical of the sanctions, hasn't he?
Yes, I think there's a basic difference between how the majority of the European Union reflects this war when they believe that Russia is an aggressor who uses energy as a weapon against the West. So Orban, who developed a very different politics towards Vladimir Putin in the last 10 years, he says openly that Russia is a reliable partner, at least for Hungary, and he blames the European Union for the problems of energy prices and, of course, the very high level of inflation that he's facing now in Hungary. So, yes, that's a big difference.
Is there a sense that Viktor Orbán speaks in really hard terms to his audience at home? He talks about how the EU is doing bad things for Russia. Russia is more of a friend. Whereas actually when he's amongst other European leaders, he maybe takes a bit of a softer tone.
Well, Orban has several reasons to do so. First, he made a very significant foreign policy turn in Hungary in the last 10 years, which he himself was a very anti-Russia politician before 2010, and now he is in different terms with Russia with a lot of secrecy. Actually, we really know very little about why this U-turn was happening. Blaming Brussels for the energy prices and high inflation is very important for him, because he basically rules Hungary on the basis that people live very good under his prime ministership, and this is not very easy when there is a 20% inflation. So this campaign, which is going on now very strongly in Hungary, blaming Brussels for the high energy prices, serves to keep his voting camp together, to blame Brussels, and of course to make certain political pressure on the European Union when he is negotiating. Obviously, the war is not over. There will be several other issues to discuss vis-a-vis the war, maybe new sanction packages, and he just wants to prepare a political field to support his negotiation potential in Brussels.
Is he reflecting the views of the majority of the Hungarian people?
Well, he's changing the political views of Hungarians. So Orban is a very transactional leader. This campaign blaming Brussels, I think, is necessary to change the view of Hungarians who are very divided. I mean, the part of Hungarians who support Fidesz tend to share what he says, but there is a big opposition. I mean, half of Hungarians never voted for Viktor Orbán, and they are very critical to what he's saying, including his Russia policy. So there's no typical Hungarian view. It's a very divided country in terms of politics, and the division is mainly who is supporting Viktor Orbán and who is not supporting. And these are at least similar camp. However, now there is a lot of problems he's facing, so he has to really do a lot to keep his voting base together.